What up, Dokkaners? Welcome back to Toon Rami for another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. The 5-year anniversary is pretty much over. Parts 1, 2, and 3 have been fairly exciting collectively. I think most of the hype started with Part 1. It kind of died down with Part 2, and then Part 3, it really just didn't land. Unfortunately, but understandably so, because the first two portions were the ones with all the banners and the majority of the content, whereas Part 3 really didn't have much. Maybe just the easy area for the Goku Black, which we finished in one stream. After that, it's really not been much. For me, I still don't mind it because I always have something to do in Dokkan. I've been farming rank. I've been leveling up units without wasting resources. I've been collecting Baba points, incredible gems, yada yada yada. So I've been doing a lot of stuff. But for the majority of the player base, it's been relatively bleak in terms of content, which is understandable. So best thing to do is to look ahead. So what we're going to be doing in today's video is taking a look at a couple of the banners that are coming up. We don't know exactly when they're going to be coming up for Global. We know that they're on the horizon. They happened on JP after the 5-year. So what we're going to do is just take a look at the banners. There's about 2 or 3 in particular I want to take a look at. The heavy speculation is that one of those banners is going to be next for Global before the next major milestone in all of Dokkan, which is set to be the biggest celebration of all time, which is the 350 million download celebration. That will be coming up soon, and it will be happening concurrently for Global and JP. So before that time, there's probably going to be one trap, if you want to call it a trap. So let's take a look at the DBZ Space website. There you have all of the banners nice and neatly consolidated here. So starting from the JP 5-year, which is in March, we'll scroll up. The first thing you see is the Beerus Banner. We don't need to talk about this one too much because Beerus did make an appearance on Global before our 5-year. And as you guys know, there's a lot of controversy with this banner, but we will come back to this in a bit. But for right now, we don't have to really talk about it because it's obviously not going to be the next banner because we already had it. So if we keep scrolling up, we're going to be missing all of this stuff. We don't care about that. The next Dokkan Fest. Okay, so the next Dokkan Fest that a lot of people are looking at are these two. So Evil Boo, or Majin Buu, transforming Evil Boo, and Gotenks. So if we take a look at the banners, this is the Gotenks banner. This is where the special pose category was introduced. Obviously the greatest category in the history of Dokkan. So let's take a look at Gotenks right now. Special pose, Ki +4, 70%, 170% across the board. Youth as well, Ki +3, 170% for attack and HP, and 130% for defense. Greatly raises attack for 1 turn, causes immense damage. Ki +1, attack and defense +100%, transforms when conditions are met, which is a 3rd turn. When he does, he transforms into this guy, greatly raises defense for 1 turn, causes immense damage with a great chance of... Wow! Great chance of stunning. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy good. So if you don't end up stunning the guy, you've got insurance with his greatly raising defense mechanic. That's actually pretty cool. I don't think I've ever seen this before. Let me know in the comments if we've ever seen a 70% chance to stun combined with a insurance policy like this. That is pretty cool. Ki +2, attack and defense +100%, high chance of attack +50 with a high chance of additional attack okay. So a high chance of attack +100%. Thank you for that. Thank you so much for that. What? Okay, really? Couldn't they have just... Okay, wait, hold on. 50% chance for each attack with 50% to activate. So that means if you want them both to happen in the same turn, that's a 1 out of 4 chance to get 100% more. All right. Yeah, this just seems dumb. But whatever, it's interesting. It's unique. High chance of defense plus... Wow. Seriously, again? High chance of defense +50 with an additional... Oh my god. Okay, so this guy on any given turn could either be really, really OP or so-so. Interesting. Hey man, you know... I am making fun of it because looks kind of stupid, but it's actually an interesting mechanic. I'm not going to lie, this is actually pretty cool. Medium chance of launching an additional super attack. And then, transform. This is his active skill, transforms after the... starting on the 4th turn. When he does, turns into this guy. Greatly raises attack and defense for 3 turns. That's going to be nice. Makeshift stacking. Causes immense damage with a high chance to stun. Oh, it's been reduced to high chance instead of great. That seems kind of... That seems like a downgrade. They should have at least made this great chance. Attack and defense +100%, plus an additional attack +100% while performing a super attack. Ki +3 and a great chance of launching an additional attack. Super attack for 4 turns. Okay. Yeah, so there's your first unit. All right. This I actually kind of like. I kind of like this now. It looks really stupid and it's a nightmare to read, and it just makes you think how pointless this is. But actually, I kind of like it. So this intrigues me. This intrigues me. I'm not going to go into like a in-depth analysis. I just wanted to read it because, as you guys know, as a global-only player, I don't pay attention to JP units. I do that by design so that I don't let myself get into a situation where I'm one of those people who just perpetually saves and saves and saves and saves, or I don't feed into the hype and I just keep thinking about this one particular unit that I want over everything else, and it just ruins my Dokkaning experience. Because if I get the unit, great. If I don't, I miss out on so much other stuff. So I tend to have tunnel vision, global tunnel vision. So this is basically my first time looking at this unit. He's kind of fun. He's kind of quirky. I like it. So if this were to be the next I mean, I don't think it will be, but if they were to drop this banner and the Evil Boo, that'd be pretty cool. So this is the banner. Obviously, things are subject to change because we just had the Trunks. We had the Gogeta. The Goku will be making his first reappearance right here. Piccolo coming back would be nice for me. But I think there will be a couple adjustments made if this banner were to come back. I mean, whenever it does, it'll probably have some adjustments. But yeah, this is a cool banner. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 3 out of these units already rainbowed. So if these get changed, that would be very nice for me. So I am actually looking forward to this quite a bit. Up next is the Majin Buu Evil Buu Dokkan Fest. So this is a dual Dokkan Fest celebration. And this one, I also have a couple units to get. No, actually, this is worse for me. So obviously the 2 headliners would be the Evil Buu and the Majin Vegeta, neither of which I was able to pick up. Well, obviously not Buu, because he's not here yet, but the Vegeta I was not able to pick up. When that dual Dokkan Fest happened between the Vegeta and the Goku, I got the Goku, ironically, and not the Vegeta, which kind of stinks. But let's take a look at the Evil Buu. I've never seen this before. Majin... Oh, yeah, I know about this, though. I know about this. Majin Power, Ki +4, 170% across the board. Artificial Life Forms, Ki +3, 170% for attack and HP, and defense 130. Okay. Greatly raises attack... Oh, he's the polar opposite. That's cool. Greatly raises attack for 1 turn, causes immense damage to the enemy. Seems like this is a... kind of like a Goku Vegeta type thing between Gotenks and Buu. I don't know if that seems like a justifiable rivalry or symmetry, whatever you want to call it. Ki +1, attack +100%, reduces damage received by 40. Exchange with Majin Buu. Oh, he's going to turn evil, isn't he? So, oh no, he's already extreme. Okay. When he becomes evil, he greatly raises attack for 1 turn, causes immense damage, and seals. Interesting. Attack +150, Ki +2, reduces damage received by 40%. High chance of stunning the attacked enemy. Medium chance of evading enemy's attack, including super attack. So typical boilerplate Buu stuff. Because this right here, the medium chance to evade, is a very evil Buu thing. If you ever used his physical... Was it an SR? It might have been an SR, but there's a physical evil Buu that has a medium chance to dodge. I've been using him quite a bit. I just don't remember where he came from, if he was an SR or an SSR. So, yeah, this is a pretty typical Buu. Absorb Majin Buu can be activated when HP is 70% or more, starting from the 4th turn. Okay, so when he goes super, greatly raises attack and defense for 3 turns, causes immense damage and stun. Seals. So, yeah, this is basically the antithesis of the Gotenks. Ki +3, attack +220%. Whoa! Reduces damage received by 50, chance of performing a critical hit +12 per rainbow key sphere obtained. Man, they really want to lean in on the massive damage. Why 220 though? You guys can let me know in the comments. Why did they decide on 220? And even though you can reduce damage received by 50, this kind of stinks because that's still a lot of... I mean, you have no passive defense. The only thing you're going to be getting defense from would be your super. So you probably want to go for additionals. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm more focused on the attack. That's pretty cool. So this guy's just brute force. Brute force, he will get punished because there is no way to stun the enemy. It's only sealing. But he will reduce the damage received by 50. So it kind of works. All right. Out of these two units, I got to say I'm way more excited for the Gotenks than the Majin Buu. Let me know in the comments how you JP players were when you saw these 2 banners for the first time. And yeah, speaking of banners, I think all of these are rainbowed for me. Yeah, so if these don't get changed, I think they will, because the Broly and the Zamasu and the Super Buu, in fact, were all in the 5-year. So this will probably get shifted around a little bit. But out of these 2 banners, I think I have more to gain on this one than I do this one. However, Vegeta's here, so that's a toss-up. That's a toss-up. So whenever this banner does show up along with the Gotenks, I will be looking forward to that. Not a super, super exciting thing, but whatever. Up next, if we continue scrolling up, I believe this is the banner that everyone is expecting to be showing up momentarily before the 350 million downloads, and that is the Kefla Banner. The Kefla Banner is quite stacked, if I do say so myself. There are quite a few units here that I definitely need. Some that have not made too many reappearances, in my opinion, in my estimation. If you guys disagree, feel free to let me know. But I feel like the hit hasn't been around all that often. Maybe I'm completely wrong, but I feel like I just don't see this guy anymore. I do need more copies of him. I have a lot to gain here. So these 5 units right here, I have a lot to gain from. These 2 are rainbowed. But let's take a look. Oh, Vados too. I got to check out the Vados unit. I don't think I have her ready. So let's look at the STR Kefla. STR Kefla is a Universe 6 category lead. Key plus 3, 170%. Rapid. Oh yeah, this is the other stupid category. Rapid growth. Key plus 3, 150% across the board. Pretty good in the stats department. So basically how this works is if the category is garbage, the stats go up. That's a very bittersweet thing to have to look at. Like if you see all these really good stats, you know it's because the category sucks. And that sucks. Alright, super attack raises attack, causes immense damage. Alright, defense plus 100, attack plus 100 when performing a super attack, plus an additional attack plus 50, and a high chance of evading enemy's attack, including super attack, with 6 or more key spheres obtained. That's a very mild passive, I gotta say. Transform when conditions are met. So from the 3rd turn, we go to Super Saiyan Kefla. Raise attack, causes immense damage, and greatly lowers defense. Alright, defense plus 150, attack plus 150%. When performing a super attack plus an additional, same thing. Oh, everything's the exact same thing, except the percentages have been boosted. That kind of stinks. That kind of stinks. Wait, what? Transforms again? Kefla transforms again. Entering next attacking turn when HP is 60% or more. Whoa! Okay, wait. Okay. Alright, so she transforms twice? Whoa! Wait, what? That's kind of cool. Is that the first unit that can do that? I mean, I know we have, like, transforming Goku and Frieza, but this might be the first time I've seen a unit. Okay, interesting. Raises attack, causes immense damage, massively lowers defense. Very nice. Key plus 2, so now we got some key going. Defense plus 160, attack plus 160 when performing super attack. High chance of evading enemy's attack. It launches additional super attack. Alright, so now the evasion is built in, and the additional super attack is contingent on the orb pickup, and you lose the additional attack points. So, okay. I guess the trade-off here is when you massively lower defense, you give up the additional attack. I mean, that kind of balances out. And then the active skill changes physical key spheres to STR and attacks effective against all types for 1 turn. Can be activated when there is a Pure Saiyans or Universe Survival Saga enemy once only. Wow, a very limited unit. Overall, this is not exciting. I still want the unit because I have a very, very interesting Universe 6 team that I want to put together, and I need Kefla. But overall, I honestly think Gotenks is the most hype unit out of the 3 headliner DokkanFest units. This is pretty cool, though. It's very unique in the sense that it transforms twice as opposed to once. But this seems very conditional. I'm not a huge fan. But anyway, looking at the banner, I do have more to gain here. But you know what? Let me quickly check out the Int Vados. Should be this one. Yeah. So, oh, it's just a okay. Universe 6, key plus 2, 100% across the board, causes supreme damage, lowers attack, attack and defense plus 50%, medium chance of evading enemy's attack, including super attack. Universe 6, Realm of God, Siblings Bond, Bond of Master Disciple, category allies. Whoa! I mean, 10%, I was going to say 100%. Attack and defense plus 100%. Can you imagine a passive whose support gave you 100% attack and defense to all allies under these? This is the craziest set of categories I've ever seen. This is the first time I've seen this. A lot of firsts here on these banners. So these are pretty much the 3 banners that are in question. There is the DokkanFest for the for the blue dudes, but this is definitely not going to be happening for us. Oops. Did I just... Alright. Activated the window. And lastly, looking at the Beerus Banner. So, I'm coming back to the Beerus Banner because of this unit right here. Cooler. Now, Cooler was literally plucked out of the banner pool probably a day... this is total... I'm making this up. It was probably removed like a day before they dropped it, or like 10 minutes before. But the reason why I'm saying that is because the Trap Banner is coming up, most likely, and it's going to be the Kefla Banner. And this is probably going to be the bridge between the 5-year and then the 350 million downloads. Obviously, as a business, they want each banner, each celebration, each campaign to be compelling, to reel in the big bucks, to get more player participation. So what is a good way to do that on a banner that is widely considered a trap when everybody knows what's on the horizon. Bringing back a unit that hasn't made a return in quite some time, and that is highly coveted by a lot of people. So the reason why I'm mentioning this, let me just remove this blue dude's banner. The reason why I'm bringing up Cooler is because since he was plucked out of the pool for the Beerus Banner, I think it is very likely that whatever banner shows up, which is likely to be the Kefla one, Cooler will actually be inserted into this rotation, which would then instantly boost sales. I know I'd summon. I know some of you guys would summon. On the contrary, that could maybe hurt it because people would just go for red, whatever saved of red coins they have, they would just buy the Cooler. But that's just kind of where I'm thinking right now. I know a couple of people that I've spoken to have thought the same thing. But yeah, that's the main reason why I wanted to bring this up, because I feel like Cooler is going to be showing up sooner than we expected. We first thought it was going to be the Beerus Banner because everybody said so. Then we thought it was going to be the 5-year because half the people said so. Then people thought maybe the 350 million downloads. I feel like it's going to happen in between, in the bridge trap banner. What do you guys think? So that's going to be it for today's video. Just want to do a quick speculation, rundown, whatever. We should be knowing in a couple of days what's coming up next. I think we have maintenance tonight. I'm not sure. When I checked the game, under the event announcements or the maintenance announcements, everything seems to be gone. I don't know if my game's just glitching out, so I can't see it. But I think we have some sort of maintenance coming up. So hopefully after that, we should have more information about what's to come next. But that is pretty much it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like down below. Let me know in the comments, which banner do you think is coming out next, and why is it Kefla? And do you think that it is more likely that Cooler would be showing up on the Kefla banner as opposed to the 350 million downloads? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more dope content in the future, and click the notification bell so that you let YouTube know you want to see more of my stuff. Do it! Thanks again, stay tuned, and always remember to Dokkan responsibly.